But one thing that you didn't realize is right here is an envelope that has a card in it.
Oh, no way.
Shut up.
So I'm going to go get that.
That ain't right, Gary.
What are you talking about? All right. In this envelope is a card. And one thing that I like to let people know is, there we go.
That's crazy.
What? I feel like I just need to hide under my desk.
Dude.
I'm not that talented.
Okay,
Dude.
that was so much better than mine. I don't know what you were talking about.
Hey everybody, welcome to the newest episode of the Superposition Game Show, the only game show on the internet where we bring nerds of all types together to play ridiculous games with me and tell us all about their careers. Thank you all for coming. So to start the game show, what we'd like to do is to do introductions across the board. So we'll start with myself and then I'd like all of you to do some intros. I'm really excited for the crowd we have here today because all these four wonderful folks are in the world of facilitation, just like myself, and they're frankly much better at it than I am. So really excited to learn from all of you respectively in the work that we all do. But to introduce myself to the audience, my name is David Cohen. I am the founder of Superposition, a consulting company where we help other consulting companies in the data and AI spaces use workshops like the one you're going to see today to navigate challenges of delivering work to their clients and also to grow internally in their capabilities. So like I mentioned, the way that we usually start the show is to do introductions for each of you. So I'll call each of you individually. But the tradition on the game show is also that we'd like to hear about your secret talent. And ideally, if you can, to demonstrate it as well. So Rach, we'll start with you since you're closest to me. Can you introduce yourself and your talent, please?
Well, I'm going to do my talent first so that my introduction is while I have stickers on my face because I am a maker. And so here, I also love puns. Right here, let's go here. Maybe. All right. So I am a maker and I also love puns. And I love making stickers. I also love making things on my 3D printer, like this 3D printable fidget toy, which is like one of my favorite things. This is kind of making me need to sneeze, so I'm gonna put that there. Okay, so
No, leave the sneeze on, Rachel. We can make it. You can earn points for every sneeze.
Right?
Okay. All right. Well, maybe I need just one more sticker then while I'm doing this. Okay. And so here we go. What the fluff? Okay. So here I am. And I also make lots of things on 3D printer, like to hold Sharpies, because we all know that our Sharpies need a home. And we have a maker space in our home because I have more hobbies than friends. And I will now introduce myself. I help teams and groups of people move ideas, decisions, and change forward. Wow, I can't even see myself here. And there we go. And I am also LEGO Serious Play certified, which is one of my new favorite things to do, and Leo's doing his happy dance over there, which you'll find out soon why. And I just love bringing new collaborative ideas to strategy sessions, collaborative sessions, team building sessions, and things that really help people think sideways. That's me.
I feel like I have to give you some points for the number of stickers you put on your face alone.
Right?
How more? Okay, there we go. I don't know if you can see what they say. Oh, that one ripped. But this one says, all you need is love. Owl, you need is love. That one says, what the fluff. And this is procrastination. There we go.
So are these your catchphrases, Rach?
These are because I like puns. Because punny side up. And I just really enjoy puns. So if there's a chance for me to make a pun out of something today, I probably will.
Oh, you're gonna get a lot of chances to make puns today.
Okay.
So awesome. So Gary, we'll go to you next.
Oh, wow. Okay. How do you follow up that? That is like one of the coolest intros ever.
Right.
But I'll do my best. My name is Gary Ware. I run a company called Breakthrough Play, and similar to all of my, I guess, co-guests, if you want to say, I use playful methods as a way to help individuals and teams be more creative, communicate on a deeper level, and at the end of the day, just be the most authentic version of themselves.
Amazing.
Yeah, and my secret talent is I love magic. I am a huge fan of magic, and it is something that when I was a kid, I picked up a magic book, and then I learned a magic trick, and then watching people's faces, it just blows me away. And it was something that, as a lot of folks, you know, when you learn something when you were younger, you get older, and then life gets in the way, and then you forget about it. And it was during the pandemic where a gentleman's name is Eric Jones. I think he won America's Got Talent and stuff like that. I happened to see his magic, and I was in a place where I was just looking for inspiration. And so I said, you know what? I want to pick up magic again and not learn it to be like, David Blaine or Penn and Teller, but just if I can make my 3-year-old and my 8-year-old laugh and have delight, then I've won. So I don't normally share a lot of magic online, so you all have a treat because I'm actually going to share something.
Yes.
So I have a deck of cards here, and Leo, do you have a favorite card?
Sure. Yes.
Which one?
Yes, I do. I do right now.
All right. What card?
3 of Hearts.
3 of Hearts. Is there a reason why you like 3 of Hearts?
My anniversary with my wife is on the 3rd, and I love her, so 3 of Hearts.
Oh,
I would hope you
guys,
would.
right?
What? How'd you do that?
I haven't even done the trick yet, Leo.
Oh, okay. I thought you just pulled it out automatically. I'm already wild, Gary. You already got me, bro.
This also. So I'm gonna, just so we know it's the 3 of Hearts, I'm gonna sign it. Here's my signature right here. Right. So we got the 3 of Hearts, and I'm gonna first do the trick where I'm gonna make the card disappear. So
Hey, I was watching that very closely.
all right.
That was
So
cool.
now I have the deck that I originally had, and so I'm gonna riffle through here. Tell me if you see the 3 of Hearts. You didn't see it, right? Because it's not a deck of cards. It's actually.
What?
I know, right? Isn't that
That's
cool? Isn't that
money.
cool?
Is that money?
Yeah. And this is for all the people watching. When you invest in play, it will actually create dividends, and it turns into money. But one thing that you didn't realize is right here is an envelope that has a card in it.
Oh, no way.
Shut up.
So I'm gonna go get that.
That ain't right, Gary.
What are you talking about? All right. In this envelope is a card. And one thing that I like to let people know is, there we go.
That's crazy.
What? I feel like I just need to hide under my desk.
Dude.
So I'm not that talented.
Okay,
Dude.
that was so much better than mine. I don't know what you were talking about.
So one thing is that at the end of the year, I want to do like a highlight reel of all these secret talents that people do. I think all of you are gonna make it on the highlight reel.
Dude.
Leo's still shocked.
Well done. I'm going home.
So
And that's it.
David, don't pick me
I'm gonna
next.
make
yeah,
myself.
I was gonna say
No,
I
I'm
don't.
kidding.
Oh man, I don't even know what to say. That was incredible.
Dude.
That was so
Yeah,
great.
Leo, we just got screwed over big time.
I know, seriously. No.
Alex, I
I'm
think
kinda glad I
unfortunately.
went first.
Yeah, I mean, me too, man. I don't want to have to follow that up. But Alex, unfortunately, you are next.
I mean,
got this,
here
Alex.
I am thinking I was going to be so cool and clever because I was like, I'm not going to tell you my secret talent. I'm going to show you that I can tap dance. But I don't know, turning cards into a watch and cards into money and having a card somehow go into an envelope, I'm feeling pretty untalented right now. So
Well, I'm like challenging my brain to think, was that envelope there the whole time? Like that Gary was there? Like I have to like, can we?
So I'm gonna have to go back and watch the recording now because the problem is like you don't have your hands in front of the camera all the time. So like that's like a disadvantage to all of us.
We need a slow motion instant replay, just like.
Oh, and then you need to slow down Alex tap dancing. So it's like slow-mo tap dancing.
Tap dancing in slow motion would actually be very, very hard. So I can handle that.
So I guess we skipped this part in the magic trick and the tap dancing. But Gary and Alex, would you mind also explaining what you do in more detail as well in your work?
I think Gary did his first. He injured himself.
I did.
Oh, sorry. Yeah. Sorry.
I did. You were just so blown away.
I was so mesmerized by it. But Alex, please introduce your work as well in addition to the tap dance.
Gary's magic also made us forget everything that came before.
I know.
It was just that mind blowing. So like Gary, I'm also in the play facilitator space, but more using actual games, board games, card games, party games. When you play games with people, you're essentially solving a problem with them of some type. And a lot of the same skills that you need to work with people, clear communication, good leadership, problem-solving skills, negotiation skills, come up in the context of games. So we go in and facilitate with teams and leaders on how do you build up those critical interpersonal skills. So not only is the work done and done in a successful way, but people actually like their colleagues. They don't see that everybody else is out to sabotage them. They don't feel like they're isolated. They feel appreciated and much more motivated. So games are actually a really, really powerful tool for experiential learning in the workplace.
Okay, you probably can't hear this, but I have a cowbell.
Oh, I heard that. I was wondering what that noise was. So
I expect some of this in the games too, by the way. Hey, there we go. I feel like I need to get a better soundboard so I can, respond to some of these things that happen on the show. But Leo,
my
what
dog
about
was
you?
like, "What is happening?"
You need one of those like digital mixers so you can just push buttons and it makes.
I can
all
just
the
like
cool
do
sounds.
air horns all the time.
Yeah, I just haven't hooked any sound effects to it.
New toy to buy, David.
Yeah, there you go.
That's your takeaway for today's talk.
I think so. But yeah, Leo, let's get an intro from you just to close things out.
Yeah, my name is Leo Chan. I'm the Chief Innovation Igniter of Abound Innovation, Inc. I'm a keynote speaker, and I teach innovation and creativity to companies. I have my own curriculum that I've designed, lots of years in corporate innovation. And one of the ways I do that is through this, Lego. Yay! That's what Rachel mentioned. I'm a Lego Serious Play trainer and facilitator. This is my favorite business tool on the planet because it awakens creativity through play. It's very innovative. It's lots of fun, and it works really good with my name. So Leo Lego Chan is the way I call myself these days because it works really good with my name. It just happened to be that way. So that's what I do. It's fun. I do it with lots of adults. It's great.
Nice. And I think you mentioned your secret talent was something related to music, right?
Secret, yes. Well, it's got to do something with this thing. So I play guitar and I sing. So I figured I'll play just a little bit of a song I sang to my wife on her wedding day. So hopefully this sounds... See, it's a 3 of hearts, Gary. That worked out great, man. Tomorrow morning, if you wake up and the sun does not appear, I will be here. The song's called I Will Be Here. I sang it on our wedding day, and it's on YouTube if you want to check it out.
Oh,
That's
oh
awesome.
my gosh.
I'm going to say, no offense to all my other guests ever, but you guys are easily the most talented group I've had on the show. So thank you all for coming on the show.
We won and we haven't even started.
There we go.
I know, right?
So,
Winning.
If anything, you guys have already won. But no, that's amazing. I'm really happy that all of you are here, and thank you so much for taking the time to participate in the show. For the audience, part of the reason I was so excited to have these folks on the game show today and to show you their talents is because obviously these folks bring different perspectives to the world of facilitation and how they go about teaching others how we can work together to achieve better outcomes in any sort of walk of life and in all the different types of work that we do. So I'm really excited to have all of them show you a little bit more about their work as we go through the games. But with that said, are you all ready to start the games?
Let's
Oh,
do
for
it.
sure.
Yeah.
Let's
Okay.
go.
So to start with, what we're going to do is break off into teams. So to do that, what we're going to do is do a brief activity that was suggested by Rach a second ago. So thank you, Rach, for that. What I want to have you guys do is, to the camera, hold up a number between 1 and 5 with your fingers. So like this or like that. When I say go, and then we're going to see what numbers you come up with so I can group you into your teams. Does that make sense?
Yep.
Roger
Okay.
that.
So on the count of 3, 1, 2, 3, go. Okay, so we have 5, 3, 4, and 2. So I think we'll do the evens and odds. So Gary and Leo, you guys are together, and Alex and Rach, you guys are together.
Let's go,
It
Gary.
was funny. I was considering doing 3, but I was like, I know Leo's going to do it, and then
I know,
then
that's
I
what
would
I
be
said.
accused of sabotage.
I was gonna do 3 too because it's my lucky number, but I was like, Leo's gonna do 3, and that might be cheating.
Oh, I'm an even number all the way.
There you
Odd
go.
numbers make me nervous.
I did
Awesome.
2 because it looks like peace sign. Ow! I just poked myself in the eye.
Okay, so let's take 30 seconds here. I want you guys to come up with a team name for your teams. So,
Ooh. Okay. Well, can we talk to each other? Do we have to do it on the Miro board?
no, I'll give you a minute here to talk to each other. Feel free to take as much time as you need in the minute, and then come up with a name.
Okay, Alex. I kind of feel like it has to have something to do with pickles.
Yeah.
I don't know why. Playful pickles.
Playful
No, that sounds
pickles,
weird. I
or
don't know. No, that's-
the pickle gals, the pickle sisters.
I also can't eat pickles anymore. So, what is another really good food
Oh,
that's playful?
it's playful. So it's not pickles, but I'm obsessed with pickle flavored popcorn at the moment.
Popcorn.
So you could be pickled popcorn.
Okay, we're
Right.
pickled popcorn.
That's what we're going with. Pickled popcorn is the name. All right.
Gary, I got a
Yeah.
suggestion, man.
Leo
Seeing
and
all
Definitely.
our connection points. We've
Yes.
been at Epic and we spoke there together. We've been at Story and we're play guys. Epic Story play, something like that. What do you think?
Yeah, I love that. Yeah, the epic play story. Yeah.
It could be
How can we
epic
put-
playtime, like a play on epic mealtime, Epic playtime.
Epic Playtime?
Yeah.
Ooh, all right, I'm down with that. Epic
Let's go Epic
playtime.
Playtime. All right. Thanks, David, for the assist there. I like that.
Yeah.
There you go. All right. So today, then, we'll have epic playtime against pickled popcorn, and we'll see who wins. You guys ready?
I mean, everyone's a winner here.
Guys against
Yeah, I already won, so it doesn't even matter at this point.
All right. So
I heard Leo serenade us, so I'm like,
That's
I'm
that's
in
all
charge.
he
yeah.
did. So
We're
like,
all winners today.
the
because
problem
of
is I'm gonna
food.
feel bad to not giving you guys points after that incredible display of skill from literally all of you.
Okay, well, you could give me the least amount of points because mine was probably the least amount of skill.
I like the stickers.
Okay.
I don't know. I
No,
get
you had
really
to
itchy
actually
when I have
build
things
those.
stuck on my face. So the fact that you lasted like over a minute with adhesive on your face is pretty
I mean,
impressive.
That is true. Yes, yeah. Yeah.
Awesome. So let's do the first or the first game if you guys are ready.
Let's go.
Yeah.
cool,
Okay.
let's go.
The first game is called Draw Your Careers. So as you can imagine, the point of this game is essentially playing it out like Pictionary. So you'll get to talk about your career using only pictures. So in the squares that you see on either side of the cream square on the either side that your team has, I want you to draw a picture that represents the trajectory of your career, both from a personal or professional perspective, to explain what it is that you do. I'll give you 3 minutes to draw anything you want in that box on either side. And in the middle, in the cream box, what I want you to do is to draw something that brings you and your teammate together. So I expect to get individual answers for each of you, and then one that brings you both together in the middle. Does that make sense?
Yes.
So
Oh, for sure.
here's the trick. I didn't tell you, though. Every activity that we do from now on is going to have a twist. And as some of you guessed in the email that we did prior to the session, the twist for this activity is that you have to draw with your non-dominant hand.
Good thing.
So if you're
I'm
left-handed,
actress.
I want you drawing with your right hand, and if you're right-handed, I want you drawing with your left hand. Got it?
Oh, it feels just
Mm.
weird holding a mouse with my left hand.
So I'm doing it on my iPad, so hopefully this works with my pencil.
Okay, so I'm gonna set a timer for 3 minutes. When I say go, feel
That's
free
like
to
the
get.
longest time ever to draw.
It,
Okay.
right. We'll do 2 minutes and give you extra time. Go ahead.
Okay.
And in the recording, there'll be music playing here. I just don't play it because don't want to distract you.
Whoops. Okay.
Distract us. I mean, hey,
Oh my god, this is
my whole life is a distraction.
terrifying.
This is very weird. Okay.
And it doesn't matter which side you pick, by the way, like which of your own box.
Oh my god,
I
this
just
is
did
so
the one. I did the
embarrassing.
one under my under my photo.
Yeah. So you're by the way, you can draw when you finish. You can draw on your opponent's boxes as well. Nothing stops you from doing that, just so you know.
Alex, should we draw our one together now?
Sure. I'm attempting to draw the transition of somebody being sad at work to happy at work, but I'm kind of miserably failing.
I think
So-
you were pretty good. I tried to draw an arrow and it kind of looks like a sideways umbrella.
So, Leo, for context, this is why I have that happen so that people like kind of are equally bad at drawing with their non-dominant
that's
hands.
great.
usually.
Yours are much better than ours. All right, so what is the middle one supposed to be?
Something that
I
brings
think-
you both together.
We
Oh,
both
what
love like sparking those creative aha moments. So maybe it's like we do
Ooh.
fireworks.
I'm gonna write. Aha! Ooh, fireworks. I like fireworks.
And I'm gonna do some fireworks.
Okay, you guys have about a minute left. So
Is it a minute for the middle also?
yeah, it's all together. Because I'm gonna have you explain them in a second.
Got it. Leo, how are we combined?
Play. We just gotta have play in the middle work.
Right. Yeah, something with innovation. I like.
Let's have a light bulb. Let's do some sort. I'll draw a light
Oh
bulb.
yeah. Genius.
Yeah. I
All right,
will
how do we
attempt
change
to.
the color here?
I love how much color yours has on the right side.
Where's the color picker? So forgive me for.
When you click on the pen, if you click
It's
it,
the little dots.
Oh, I
If you
see it
click
now.
on the
Thank you.
dot, it gives you. Sorry, Miro Hero here. I gotta.
You are
Yeah,
my hero.
I'll give you guys an extra 30 seconds here because you guys are having trouble with the colors.
Here, I'm putting a happy face because we do play.
Yep. And people are happy.
Alex, I don't think we had any trouble with the colors. I feel like we
No,
were.
you guys
Colors-
went all out on the colors.
No accuracy. This is me trying to write with a mouse with my left hand. So
I thought you were writing T, and I was like, what does T have to do with what you do?
Okay, so I think we're
James!
pretty close to done. So I'll give you guys 10 more seconds and then we'll stop the timer.
Cool. That was awesome.
Nice.
Leo, is that you and your wife in the heart? Just
No, that's me and Leo in the heart. That's us coming together.
Yeah, it's me and Gary.
Awesome.
Got it.
So timer's up. Good job, everybody. Pencils down.
whoever
Okay,
put the
so-
most colors wins.
So what
You
I
did
want
it,
to do,
Rachel.
what I want to do here is I'm going to ask you each to explain your answers. The way we'll do this is you're individually each going to get to explain your drawing, and then together I want you to explain it for the whole thing, and I'll give you points for each. So individually you'll get points, and then together you'll get points. Does that make sense?
Yes.
Yep.
Right.
Yes.
So let's start with Rachel and Alex, actually. So walk us through yours.
Okay, I can go first. So nothing looks like it's supposed to, but that purple thing is a zigzag because my career has been like the super zaggiest that anyone's career could have been over the past 20 years, and started like in very weird industries, like very corporate environments, like working for places like Boeing, and very large corporate environments where being creative was like not a thing. really, and helping people be creative. So that thing that looks like a balloon is actually a light bulb, and it's supposed to be for moving ideas forward. And the so the second half of my career, I was able to help people move ideas forward more creatively. Even though the first half of my career, I actually kind of did it, even though it wasn't the focus of my job. And people were like, "Oh, you're really good at running workshops." So then it became the thing I did. And that green thing is an airplane, because I'm a collaboration co-pilot, is what I call myself. And so that collaboration co-pilotness is what helps bring those ideas, decisions, and change forward. Those black things are supposed to be Lego bricks, because I do it a lot with Lego Serious Play. And that purple thing was supposed to be an arrow, moving things forward. And then green thing was making connections with things. So
So the top green thing is a connection, like a.
I was like connecting the dots without saying that, because that's like, I don't like saying connect the dots, because it's like the super buzzwordiest buzzword ever. So I feel like we need a buzzer to like buzz me away from buzzwords, and that is my wacky drawing.
Perfect.
I'm impressed how much you did in
Right in 2 minutes.
That's impressive.
Well, my brain kind of works like it's like hyper psyched up on caffeine. So like that's kind of how I think. That's my brain.
Also, give me 1 second before we do that. We go to the next one.
Oh, yes,
Yeah,
that's
that
my
makes sense,
lovely
dude.
drawing. Yeah, that
Yeah,
I was explaining.
I'm sharing the screen here so that folks can see what I'm moving to as you explain, because I was moving the screen along as you were talking so folks could see it, but it's fine.
Oh, do you want me to re-explain?
Nah, that's fine. I mean, they'll
Okay.
get it through the explanation once they see the graphic here, but from now on they'll be able to see it. So my apologies to the audience. And then Alex, your turn.
I was way less ambitious, and this is actually the game that I was like stressed out the most in the last couple of days. And so I decided to go really simple. I had a whole career. I was in public policy and public health for many years and loved the work. But the work environment eventually made me really miserable, and sort of realized that if you don't take time to really build relationships with the people that you work with, all of these small misunderstandings and different ways of thinking and different backgrounds show up as conflict, and turns like really minor issues into massive like culture busting things. And I realized if you wanted people to be happy at work, you needed to pay a lot of attention to the work environment and making sure they felt like they were a respected, included, valued part of a team, and that everyone is working on something that was meaningful to them. So I just drew the transition from somebody who's unhappy to happy, and with the power of teams, because that is essentially what my work is about now, is what are all the things in the work environment that can make people miserable that are really predictable and very preventable. So if you take time to play games with people and you learn a little bit about, oh, wow, when this person asks really detailed questions, it's not that they're questioning my knowledge or my authority. It's just that they need a higher level of detail than I do in order to engage in something. And now that I understand that, I'm not going to misattribute their motivation and take it personally. I'm just going to realize, wow, if I give them more information up front, they're just going to blow my mind with how talented and smart they are. Yeah.
So, David, that was like so much more eloquent than mine. Can I give my points to Alex?
I mean, that you're the same point pool, so it's all the same thing.
I think your ambition in what you conveyed like totally surpasses my eloquence.
So let's hear the combined answer first before I make a determination on the point.
So I think anyone who's a facilitator, like what gets you going is to give people this really transformative experience, that they see something in a new way or learn something or get excited about an opportunity that they didn't see before. So we have aha, and we have like fireworks and stars, because that's the feeling that we try to create in other people.
Yeah, and I think it's that feeling of like what you talk about in my own work of helping people think sideways and kind of also using this because I know Alex does this a lot with bringing games into the workplace, is this kind of cross pollination of bringing things from all different areas to come to that firework, right? Like it's gonna see things differently so that you can have those moments of awe and aha and wonder and just seeing things differently.
Amazing.
That
Well,
was very eloquent.
I think
Oh,
between
yay.
all these answers are going to be worth like 1,000 points. I think this is a lot of
Okay.
points.
Woo!
I'm just
Well
saying.
done. Well done, pickled popcorn.
Well, thank you. Thank you.
I like to say if there was extra points for adorable, they would definitely get it.
Yeah, I would
Fair enough.
thumbs
Fair
up
enough.
that one.
Okay. So we'll do 1250.
Oh, we get more
extra
points.
adorableness
Wow,
points.
Adorable's worth 250. Okay, I see how it is, David.
Yeah. Yep. I know. I'm
Not
starting to
pointing
understand.
favorites, but okay. So now Gary and Leo, your turn. Let's talk about your answers. Sorry.
Gary, you want to go first, man?
Making me
Leo, do
dizzy.
you want to go first?
Sorry.
I'll let you go. You got it, brother.
All right, cool. I'll go first. All right. So my background started in marketing and communications, and I like to say my entry to play was when I took an improv class. I took it as a way to become a better public speaker, but what I didn't realize is that it was going to blow my whole brain open in just how you can use a playful method and you can teach such complex topics. And so I immediately brought that skill to my team, and it improved our ability to be creative. And fast forward, 10 years, I found myself at a crossroads after a failed business relationship. And I was like, what do I do? I don't necessarily want to go back into marketing. And my partner, she said, well, why don't you bring some of that play or whatever you were doing to teams? I'm pretty sure you can find someone to pay you for that. And that was the catalyst for what I'm doing now. And I've done everything from like bring improv skills to, custom make, activities and games. And it's all on the way of, hey, how can we be more creative? How can we be more innovative and whatnot? So that is me.
So yours is the left side, correct?
No, mine is the right side.
Oh, okay. Oops, sorry.
But us left-handed folks, we tend to be backwards, so that's why I'm going first.
Got it. Awesome.
I'm also left-handed.
Of course, that's what I realized. Yeah, we have a lot in common.
Yeah, we do actually. So my picture is, I feel like I always say my career started with watching Star Trek: The Next Generation, because I think that's where all possibilities start when you're going off to the unknown and exploring space. But my actual career started, I grew up with the internet, and I fell in love with websites because I was brand new back in the day, and I grew up with it becoming something, and I created my own and all that stuff. Ended up in art school of all places doing design. And I think what's interesting about this, because I didn't get to draw as much as Rachel did, but I've always been someone that was very fun and playful, like just throughout my life. And I always wondered why it couldn't be in business. It was always sort of this disconnect with, we're very serious and professional, whatever that means. And I think I've always wanted to incorporate more fun and play. It's just sort of just who I am as a person. And when I met Lego, I went to a innovation conference. Actually, I found out about Lego Serious Play, and I was like, I did not grow up playing with Lego. And I was like, what is this? Like, what? Huh? And immediately I was like, yes, let's do Lego and innovation and creativity. And I never looked back. And I'd say the work that I do now, it's very similar. It's not focused per se on play, but I'm someone that loves tools like Rachel also does. And I love bringing tools from all over the place. And actually my improv story happens because I was leading a innovation tour I used to work at Chick-fil-A corporate. I redesigned the innovation lab. I was giving a tour, and there was a woman that was part of the tour group that I was leading. And she was telling me about improv and innovation, and how she kind of found out that this improv technique could lead to more innovative thinking. And I was terrified when I heard about it, but I was so curious. I'm like, okay. She's like, I did a TED talk on it. I'm like, oh, I'm going to look it up. And so I brought improv and innovation, or improv, to Chick-fil-A because I wanted to see how that could unleash new mindsets and thinking and all that. And of course, being the one championing it, I also had to participate, and it was actually really great. It actually, just like Gary, I found how much it unlocked even stuff for myself. I was more, I'd say, reserved with my ideas in terms of vocalizing them at the time, and so because I had to demonstrate that we have to be bold and try, right? I had to model it to all the employees. I had to do it myself, and I found actually benefit myself with that, and I'm someone that loves play and integrating tools that are helpful to help people think differently. So I pull in stuff from design and improv and Lego and creative problem solving and design thinking and innovation. I steal tools from everybody I know and use that to help people think differently. So
yeah, one thing coming from a consulting background that I noticed in really all of your backgrounds as well is that the like improv focus as like a driver for just thinking on the spot and on the fly and being able to adjust to how people react to these kind of settings is probably one of the bigger tools that we have. So like I don't have training in improv actually, but I always saw my work sort of in that way too, in a more obviously like, you know, buttoned up setting, I guess. But the kind of mechanics of how it works are very similar in that you're like expected to react to an unexpected sort of prompt, kind of go along with it to make things work. So I find it fascinating that all of you kind of focus on that to some degree as well.
And David, I think just going to the facilitation conversation that we all facilitate, and that is exactly doing improv things, right? You have to pivot on the fly. Unexpected stuff happens. How are you going to react? People say things. You're like, oh, that's a really good point. I don't know the answer, but you can't show any of that as a facilitator, and you have to pivot. Right?
And you can build on ideas.
I don't know.
You can build on things there's so much about improv in facilitation that I'm sure we could all talk about for a long time.
Well, I went first, so I didn't get to be as eloquent as everyone else in their like nice life, their career storyline. But I also do a lot of improv stuff with Miro Board Improv, so I get to practice it every month. I don't have training in improv per se, but I get to practice it every month. So,
got it. Cool. So, okay. So, what's your collective answer, guys?
Yeah. Well, I think our main thing is, you know, we both bring unconventional methods to help folks come up with amazing ideas. And when you do that, it's just like peanut butter and jelly. It's a match made in heaven. So that's why we have that little love right there.
Or pickles and popcorn, Gary. No,
hey, yeah. I think they should get 5 points for having cool ideas. So there you go, Rach.
Well, I think that's worth at least 1,000 points as well. But you guys don't have as much of the adorable factor, so you don't get
that's fair.
It is fair.
But I think
I'm okay with that
for being so similar to each other.
We are very similar to each other. Left-handed improv play guys.
So we can't keep everybody at the same. Like we got to make it like
that's true.
Pace. So
all right, fine. I take away 10 points.
Oh, you're gonna give us 10 of your points?
Yes.
Well, that's nice. Thank you, Rachel. Appreciate that.
Rachel has unilaterally decided to deduct 10 points from her team.
No, I'm fine with it. In fact, I think we should give them 25 points. So.
Oh man!
Oh, this is great. Y'all are so nice. Thank you.
There we go.
Wow.
Well, just to make David's life, I'd like to give you back 5 points for your generosity because
we're not.
I agree, Leo. They should get 5 points back.
They should give.
I mean, one of the big things they teach you in improv is like it's not about you and trying to stand out. Like the best improv is when you're thinking about the group. So really, aren't we all going to have a better time if we all feel like we're winning and feel like we have a chance at doing something truly great?
High five.
Yeah, it's like I wrote a post about it today. It's not the one log that's on fire. It's the campfire when all the logs are building off each other and then it burns bright.
And then you can roast marshmallows.
That was amazing.
Yes. Oh, marshmallows are good. Yeah. Okay. Sorry, David. We're good.
No, you're fine. Are we ready to move on to the next game?
I think so.
Yeah. I think, yeah.
So let's get into the second game. So the second game is called Tell Me a Lie. So the way this game works is if you've ever played Two Truths and a Lie, it's a sort of variation on that game. You'll notice that there's 3 red stickies on each of your boxes for your teams. So what I want you to do is in the 3 red stickies, I want you to put 3 facts about yourself that could all conceivably be true. So that you're going to try and get the other team to guess whether those things are true or false. And the other team, you're trying to guess which of those 3 things is incorrect. So there's going to be one lie and two truths about yourself. Does that make sense?
So we put one lie and 2 truths in the pink ones and ignore the yellow sticky for now.
Yeah, the yellow sticky is actually going to be the same thing. So you're going to try to put something that could be true or false about yourself, but only your teammate would be able to guess that. That makes sense?
So can you explain it one more time? Now I'm confused.
Yeah, so let's do the pink ones first. So in the pink ones, I want you to put 2 things that are true about yourself and 1 thing that is not true about yourself, but to put them all together as if they're all true. And you're going to try to get the other team to guess which one is the lie. Does that make sense?
Yes. So far, so good. Yes.
Okay. And then in the yellow one, you're going to do the same thing again, but it's something tailored to your teammate because only they will get to guess.
And so it has to be, and the teammate has to guess whether it's true or false?
Correct.
Oh, okay. And it can be either, David, the yellow one?
The yellow one is only for your teammate. The red ones are
for... It can be
for...
a true or a false thing.
Correct.
Okay.
So normally I would set a timer, but you guys already started, so go ahead.
Oh, sorry.
No, you're fine.
We're
You're
like
fine.
very eager. Okay. Oh, do I get points for finishing first? Oh, wait, no, Alex finished first.
As a team, we get points for finishing first.
Oh, good job. Someone's lagging behind there. Is that you, Leo?
No,
No, it's scary.
Are we doing the yellow one now too, or no?
Yeah,
No,
do the yellow
not
one.
yellow.
Do it.
No, yellow? What goes on yellow?
It's the same thing. So it's something that could be true or false about yourself, but only your teammate will get to guess.
Ooh.
Oh. True or false?
Yes.
I don't know.
This is tricky.
Oh, do we join the presentation again?
Yeah, sorry. I had to exit out of it.
Oh. Uh-oh.
Seems like you are all almost done. So,
Almost
Gary,
done.
let me know when you're finished.
Got it.
You're like deep in thought, Gary.
I know. I have the hardest time with this because I have
So do I.
so many things that it could be.
Go with your gut.
Right?
We're all
It's just
cheering
something-
you on.
It's something that you can sell to the other participants as a lie. So,
You got this.
You should play Jeopardy music.
yeah, in the recording, it does play music here. It's just that non-copyrighted show.
Oh.
We won't name music.
You should just get Leo's music.
I don't. Could Leo
Maybe.
just do a quick 5-minute set?
little serenade.
I'll
Well,
take
you
it.
know what's really cool? I don't know if any of you use Envato, but they have an AI music generator right now that's included in their unlimited subscription, and you can basically describe the feeling you want, and it gives you options for the songs.
Fancy.
That's pretty cool.
Cool.
Yeah.
All right, I'm done.
Woo!
Awesome. Okay, so we'll
Good
start
job, Gary.
with we'll start with Alex and Rach again. So what I want to do for each of these is we'll walk through your 4 or your 3 to the other team first.
Okay.
And what we're going to do is you're going to explain each of them. You're going to sell the lie, right? And then the other team is going to get to guess along with your teammate which one is the lie out of the 3 that you explain. The
Okay.
trick here is that I also get to participate in this. So
All right.
if I guess it right and the other team does not, the other team will lose points.
Wah, wah.
However, if we all guess it right, including myself, whoever was supposed to lie about it will lose points as well. That make sense?
Yes.
Yep.
Okay, so
Okay.
Rach, we'll start with you. Which ones are yours?
The ones right on the left.
Okay, so go ahead, explain yours.
Yeah. So I used to be a swing dancer. It's really the street of ballroom because it doesn't really matter what you do. Like other ballroom dances, you have to like be so precise, but like in swing dancing, you could wear like swing dancing shoes or sneakers and you don't have to be so precise. You basically could like flail around. So, should I read all of them?
Yes, please.
Okay. So I also used to run a community for models and photographers when I lived in Baltimore, and I started out as a photographer, and then I became a model. And I purposely started this so it was a safe environment for photographers and models to build their portfolios without creepers. So that was and it had the most horrible name ever. And looking back at it, it was like the most buzzwordy name. It was called Innovative Visions. Okay. And I make my own Lego builds because, as we all know, I adore freaking Legos and I have like a million totes of them. But I like building ones that aren't actually Lego kits, that I just like make my own builds for it. There's even websites out there for it. Like you can like, what bricks do you have? What do you want to build? Right? Like, what do you want to create? Because you know me, I don't want to stay within the lines. So just make my own and I make them up and they're awesome.
Awesome. Okay. So Leo, Gary, and Alex, each of you get to vote for whichever one of those 3 you think is the lie. So you'll notice I'm moving icons with your faces on them to the board. What I want you to do is to move your icon to the one that you think is the lie.
Oh,
Do we
this
talk
is
it out or
tough.
we just do it?
Just go ahead and do it. And remember, if you vote for one that I did not vote for and I get it right, you will lose points.
I like this voting. It's fun.
Yeah.
Okay.
Are you
Seems that
all
we're-
voted?
Yeah, we're all set. So, Rach, which one is the incorrect fact?
That I make my own Lego builds.
Holy
Okay.
shit.
Whoa.
My brain
What?
just can't do that because I
What?
I do not do that. I do not make my own things up out of Legos right now. What really calms me is making the ones that are in the pre-made kits.
Wow.
Well done,
Okay,
Rachel.
so before I assign the points there, Alex, you get to decide whether the yellow sticky on the bottom right is true or false as well. So tell us, what do you think? Do you think Rach owns over 75 created card decks and over 350 books? True or false?
I think that is true.
That is absolutely true.
Okay, there you go.
And I even have some like right here, just like all the
course you
card
do.
decks. And
Rachel, I was going to guess that was true. I know you. You love.
Yeah, that one just seems like, yes.
Okay, so
Although
that,
the numbers could have been like maybe it was 74
they could have been
creative
fun.
card decks. And
Yeah.
so that means that Rachel and Alex, you guys are going to get points for this one. So I'll put you back at 1,500 points, which means,
right.
unfortunately,
done.
Gary and Leo, you guys are going to lose points because you did get it wrong.
Boo.
Sorry. We'll put you at 725.
Oh, that was a big drop.
Yeah, you
Oof.
both got it down. All right.
Sorry,
So
guys.
Alex, your turn. Let's go through yours. So explain your 3 facts, please.
Yes. So I am a very playful person. I love a little bit of chaos and unpredictability in my life. And so when it came time to pick what kind of dog to get, I chose a beagle. They follow their nose to wherever they smell something that even closely resembles food. And you never know if you are going to walk into your house and find like the kitchen cabinets thrown open and like a pack of cereal that's been totally demolished and shredded everywhere. You never know if your walk is just going to be through the park or if it's going to end up by like a bunch of pizza slices. So that unpredictability and chaos is pretty charming. So I love beagles. Um, as I said, I love games. I love board games. And so why not love the board game that takes the longest of all board games and really requires persistence and grit in a fierce competitive atmosphere? I have so many great memories of playing Monopoly with my brother and with friends and cousins. It's just such a classic game. I I love summer. I love hot weather. I love cooling off in water. Um, but unlike many people, I find the ocean pretty scary. There's like sharks and there's crabs and there's jellyfish. There's like so many things in there that could kill you. Whereas in a lake, like you might brush up against some seaweed or something and it's kind of slimy, but it's not really going to hurt you. So throw me in a lake any day.
Okay. So we heard the stories for each of these. You guys know the deal. Drag your icon to the one that you think is the lie. So as a board game person, I'm going to say that the Monopoly one is the lie just because I can't believe that that's true. Oh, I had made you a new icon, Gary, just so you know. But
Oh,
So, Alex, Risk is also one of the games that take an enormous amount of time also. Monopoly and Risk, those two games.
Yeah.
okay, so Leo, are you voting for the swim one? Or...
I am going for the swim one.
That's
Okay, so
what
I
I
think
am too.
we're all
Which
set.
one are you
So
voting for, Gary? You're on 2.
I'm the swim.
Oh, okay.
perfect. So Alex, which one is incorrect?
I detest Monopoly. Anybody who
that.
says Monopoly is their favorite game, I think, must have like serial killer tendencies or something.
Yeah,
Dude, Leo,
knew
we are
it.
not.
I knew that was the case. All right, so to save you also losing points, Rach,
Uh-oh.
is Alex's husband's name also Alex?
I feel like bad that I don't know this, but I want it to be true, so I'm going to say it's true.
Okay.
It is true. We are girl Alex and boy Alex.
There you go. Okay,
Nice one,
so
Rach.
you guys get
Well
a
done.
smaller amount of points because you did get the activity wrong. And sorry, guys, you'll lose a little bit more points. You'll lose less points this time.
Okay.
It's all good,
Still on the board, Gary. Still on the board.
right?
You can come back. All right, so
Let's
now it's your
go.
turn, guys. So I'm guessing left side was, or I think you were the right side, right, Gary?
Yep, I'm on the right side.
Okay, so Leo, you'll go first. Let's go through yours.
I'm literally just going to read these. No storytelling.
Oh,
I'm the bassist on an album.
that's a choice.
On an album period.
I ran a website in the 2000s that reached 500,000 page views monthly.
Mhm.
And I performed in High School Musicals.
Mm.
They're all performance related. So, all right.
Where's our voter things?
Yeah,
I'm
we're our
coming.
little.
I'm coming. Hold on. Here, start moving them as I move them in.
Oh, okay.
Sorry.
Hmm.
There you go.
Dude, Leo, what the?
This is hard. I think I'm gonna go here.
Okay. Which one did you vote for, Alex? Oh, that one.
Basis.
Okay. So, Leo, which one is incorrect?
The one that is incorrect is that I performed in High School Musicals.
And you know why I chose that, Leo? Because you said that you were kind of like taken aback by improv, so you probably hadn't done like
I
theater stuff.
wish I performed in High School Musicals, but I never did back in those days.
So, what was the album?
It was called Unashamed. It was like a music. So I was the bass guitarist on that album. It's in my basement somewhere. It's on a CD back when CDs were still being used. So we went to the production like music studios and recorded. It was super fun.
What kind of
That's
genre was
really
it?
cool.
Genre Christian praise music.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
And what was the website?
Wow.
I'm curious too.
The website was so I created websites. It was called yourchristianhome.com. It was like
Okay.
a one-stop resource portal for people, and it got 500,000 page views, and it's
Yeah. Yeah.
Very nice. Okay,
Very
so then
cool.
before we assign points for this one, Gary, is this true or false? Has Leo
wanna say it
played
has-
in a band that played in the Caribbean?
I want to say yes. It's true.
it's true. You got it.
Okay. There you go.
Nice.
So for this one, then you guys are back on the board. We'll catch you up. So we'll put you back at 1,000 points for this.
nice one, Gary.
Yes.
And then, Rach, you did get it right. So I'll give you slightly a bit of points here too. So cool.
Yeah.
All right, let's do the final one. So Gary, walk us through yours.
All right, cool. So in 2020, my improv team at the theater that I perform at here, Funny City Improv, as a joke, we submitted our performance tape to America's Got Talent. And we like, all right, yeah, why not? Just because the producers were in town and they were hyping up America's Got Talent. So we submitted it. And to our luck, we got called back. We got a call back. And the thing about that was that we would have got it on had it not been for the pandemic. And the thing that everyone was excited about is that we were mixing improv with hip hop, because we have ties to Freestyle Love Supreme, which is in Broadway with Lin-Manuel Miranda, because my friend Anthony Veneziali is on that. And so we learned through him. So we thought that would be really cool. And we thought with everything but Hamilton, we would get on it. So that is the first one. And regarding improv, when I went to the AIN conference in Vancouver, British Columbia, Colin Mockery was our sort of fireside chat person, and we all put our names in a hat. Speaking of whose line is it anyway, to get a chance. Yes, to get a chance to perform, and I was lucky to be one of the people that got to perform with Colin Mockery. And then recently, I got contacted by the United Nations, and they invited me to come out to Vienna, Austria to do a workshop. And I got to do it, and it was actually in a palace.
Okay.
Okay,
Yeah.
this one's hard.
Wow. You guys know the deal. All
Because
three.
I want them all to be true.
I feel like
Especially the
conference-
Colin Mockery one.
the conference probably wasn't in Vienna, Austria specifically, but it probably did happen.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with you, David. There.
That's where I was gonna go.
Okay, Gary, let's hear it.
The one that is not true is the one that Alex is on. I was not almost a contestant on America's Got Talent. I was actually almost a... Huh?
No, go ahead. You were going to explain it.
I was actually almost a contestant on Hollywood Squares. So
Wow.
that's for...
Okay. So
But all
then,
the other ones is
Good
true.
job, Alex.
That's super cool.
Wow.
UN. That's super cool, Gary.
so what was the
That's cool.
workshop for the UN? Curious.
It was on playfulness. So it was for... They have a thing called the UN System Staff College. So they do all the professional development for all the agencies across the UN, and it was their sort of leadership summit. And the reason why I got connected is that I did, during the pandemic, I did a lunch and learn that was called From Awkward to Awesome, and it was using improv skills as a way to be a better communicator, and they liked it, and so they invited me out.
Awesome.
Oh, yay.
Super cool.
That's so cool.
Okay. So to finish out the activity, Leo, did Gary play saxophone in a ska band?
Yes.
Gary?
That is correct. I did play
Yes!
saxophone in a ska band.
Okay.
I was looking at your eyes, see where
I was like, Leo, this is for you. This is...
Okay, so we'll
Music.
catch you guys up. I'll give you 500 points for that. And then I do have to give Pickled Popcorn some points as well. because they did
Well,
get
don't
some
sound
answers.
too sad about it. Jeez.
Well, it's anybody's game. This final activity will determine the winner anyway. Are you guys ready for it?
Let's do it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
So the way this final game works, it's called the meme dream tag team. I named it something that I can't even say. So the way this works is that you'll notice there's a secret meme in each of your boxes. Do not touch anything yet. If you touch it, I will take points away from you. So the way this is going to work is I'm going to ask each team to close their eyes as I show each of you a meme, right? Once I show you the meme, you and your partner will both be able to see it. And then you'll also be able to see a challenge next to it. So it's
Wait,
like
who closes their eyes?
whoever is not playing. So like for example, if I ask Gary and Leo to play, then Alex and Rach, you'll be closing your eyes and
Okay.
vice versa.
Okay.
Does that make sense?
Yes.
So the challenge here is twofold. For each of you, you're going to have to get the other team to guess what the meme is using or without violating the challenge. So like actually completing the condition of the challenge. So
Okay.
the other team will get to guess both what the meme is and what the challenge was. And you'll get approximately a minute to do your challenge and try to get the other team to guess. Does that make sense?
Wow.
Yeah.
Roger
Here's the tricky part I didn't tell you about. So you can tag in your team member to help you for this challenge. So for example, Leo, if I ask you to go first, once I show you your meme and you're like, that's too hard, you can tag in Gary to help you out. But then in that case, you both have to meet the challenge. Make sense?
Yep.
So what I've done is pick 4 very common, very well-known memes so that all of you know them. And you're going to have to each try to get the other team to guess. Obviously, if the team guesses it wrong, you get a lot of points. And if they get it right, then you lose points and the other team wins points. Make sense?
And are
Yeah.
both
So we
going
wanna
on at
do
the
it-
same time, or it's only like one at a time?
So we will do one at a time. So Leo will go first and Gary and so forth and so on.
And both the people on the team that's not playing have to close their eyes?
Yes.
Okay.
Until I tell you.
Okay.
Okay, Gary, you had a question.
So ideally, we're hoping that they don't guess it. Is that what we're?
Correct. So if you, sorry, I misspoke. So you want them to guess it. If they
You want
don't
them
guess
to-
it,
okay.
you lose points. If they
Then we
Ah,
lose
if
points.
they do,
Okay.
then you gain points.
So
That's why
you
I
don't
misspoke.
want to sabotage them.
Correct. No, you actually want to. That's why the challenge is there. You actually want them to guess
Okay.
correctly. So my apologies. I misspoke about the condition. So you want them to guess correctly using your skills, your facilitation skills. This is a test.
Okay.
Ooh,
All
it's a
right.
test. All right, here we go.
Okay, are we ready?
Well,
Yes.
who's closing their eyes?
So Rach and Alexandra, you guys are closing your eyes first. So until I tell you, please don't look at the board. All right, Leo, you're
Okay.
up first, okay?
Okay.
So this is your meme. So this is what it's called. Don't read it. And this is your challenge. Don't read it. Okay? You got it? So do you want Gary to
Can I
help you
open
on
my
this or
eyes
no?
here?
I am going to enlist Gary into that because I'm actually not familiar with that one.
Okay,
Got
Gary,
it. I got you.
did you read the challenge?
Yep.
Okay, so
Actually, can you do it one more time? Just
yeah, hold on. Don't open your eyes yet. So that's the
Okay.
challenge.
got it. Yep. Okay.
And this is the meme.
Yep. I see both. Yep.
So
All right.
we're
Open
just
my
guess,
eyes
we're
here.
just helping them guess the words in the amount of words. in
Yeah,
the
I want
phrase,
I want them to guess the name of the meme.
the name of the meme.
So
didn't
or
know
We're
memes
trying to
had
describe it the
memes.
best that we can.
correct.
Cool.
Can we
And
open
if
our
you meet
eyes?
the not yet. If you meet the condition, the challenge, you get extra points. All right?
Right.
Cool.
Okay, Rachel and Alexandra, open your eyes.
I feel like a little kid when they're like, cover your ears. Oh, that was very hot.
Okay,
Okay.
guys.
I'm
So you have a
sweating.
minute to
I
describe it.
didn't know memes had names. Can we like describe
Yeah, you can describe it. Like it doesn't have to
Okay.
be the precise name of it. That's fine.
Okay. Well, is that what the sticky notes are for?
Yeah, exactly. I'm gonna ask you to guess once they'll get a minute 30 to describe it, and then you each get a guess on. So remember, you get a guess on what the meme is, and you get a guess on what the challenge was.
Okay.
So you
Okay.
don't know what
Oh,
they've
okay.
been, what they've like, what their
Okay.
condition is. So you guys ready?
I'll follow your
Yep.
lead, Leo. I got you.
All right, and go.
uh, it's a scene that's really hot. With yeah, it's a very hot potatoy kind of scene. It's really really hot. There's a animal in the scene, potato, and it's pretty intense because potatoes are really intense in this. The animal has a tail, potato, because yeah, it's just kind of yeah, and it looks like you really want to get out of this place, potatoes, because yeah, it's just a very confined kind of space. Gary, got anything to add here, brother?
Yeah. And when you're in this potato, you're actually calm in this potato, despite being in a hot potato moment. And you're cool with it, despite the potato being so hot and spicy and on fire. Potato.
Yeah, it's an unusual, very calm sort of Zen feel that potatoes
Yeah.
have in this scene. So,
Yep.
there's a lot going around you. You're
Despite
an animal,
everything burning all around you.
everything
potato.
burning, potatoes.
But
Yeah,
but you're cool with it. You're cool.
totally cool. Yep, potatoes all around.
And you're just sitting there as everything is hot potato around you.
Perfect. Okay, so Rach and Alex, let's talk through your guesses. What meme do you think this is?
I think it's a dumpster fire one where like everything's fine and the dumpster's on
Okay.
fire.
Alex?
I think it's the one of it's like a building burning and all these firemen, and then there's that little girl in the front who's like, "Not my problem."
Okay, so the meme is this one. This is fine. It's what the name of this meme is.
Everything's fine.
So I think Rach, you guessed it correctly. I think this is the one that you meant, correct?
That's the one I meant.
Nice one, Rachel.
Okay, perfect. So you also both sort of guessed the challenge correctly. The challenge was to use the word potato at least 7 times in your explanation.
Oh,
So good job. Okay,
I
we'll assign
miscounted.
points. We'll assign points after we do the second part. So same thing that we did last time. So please close your eyes. Now it's Gary's turn. So Rach, that goes for you too.
Oh,
Okay.
oh, good.
So
yay.
Gary, this is your meme. So to be clear, this is the one I'm talking about. Got
Yep. Oh goddamn. Okay. Yep.
it? Okay. And this is your the condition you have to meet.
Oh,
What the?
what?
Okay.
I feel like we need to bleep you. No.
So
Yeah.
do you want Leo to help you on this one? Again,
Leo,
remember,
are
if
you good at this? Are you good at something like that?
I don't know about the second part, man. I might struggle on that one.
All right. I'm still gonna enlist you.
All right. I'll give it a go.
Okay, you guys ready?
David, can you show it one more time just so I'm clear on
Yeah.
the challenge?
And that's the one.
The challenge item. Sorry.
Oh, the challenge.
Yeah.
Yes, that's the one.
Okay.
Ready?
Yes.
Can we open our eyes?
Yes, open your eyes. All right, guys, whenever you're ready, go.
Cool. This is the best meme. It might feel like a dream to see this yellow ball sitting in the hall. It's not what you think, because we got to catch them all. He is so excited. This Pokemon, Leo.
This show is very good with having to go, and the character is a yellow guy with a lot of character who is extreme when he screams, and it's shocking when he's flocking.
I have no idea what
Yo.
this meme is.
There's a lot of electricity
Oh, yeah.
without duplicity.
He's shocked, but it's not because we mocked him. It's because he is so happy Um,
That he's
and I'm
not
not as
sappy.
pappy. It's not sappy.
Okay, well, we'll cut it there because I think they both answered and you guys. I think I've put you in enough pain. So, Rage, let's
Thank
go
you.
with you. What meme do you think this is?
Well, I guess I don't know as many memes. But I heard Pokemon, and I think Pikachu is the one with a lightning tail. So he said
Yes.
lightning. So a Pikachu meme with a lightning tail thingy.
Okay, Alex.
I just said Pikachu screaming because I don't know much about Pokemon memes. And that's about the extent of my knowledge.
Okay, and what do you guys think the challenge was? Just
Oh, rhyming.
Rhyming.
okay. So the
Just
secret
character.
meme is surprise Pikachu. So good job. You both guessed it
Nice
correctly.
job, Gary.
Woo, woo, we
And
did
the
it.
challenge, as you both
Nice.
guessed, was that they had to rhyme their sentences. So good job.
Yay!
Okay, so
Good
despite
job,
the fact
guys.
that I think you guys really did well with this, I'm gonna double up your points because I think that deserves it.
Woo.
Awesome.
Let's
There we
go.
See, the improv in me is like, well, just figure it out. Just go for it.
Just
Okay,
go
so
for it.
now you
Go
guys know
for it.
how the game works. Now we're gonna flip sides here. So Leo and
Okay.
Gary, please close your
Why
eyes.
is it? Yeah,
Sorry,
close your
that was me.
eyes.
Okay, Alex or Rach, which one of you wants to go first?
I go first.
All right, so here's your meme. So this is the one. Okay, make sense?
Oh.
And this is your challenge.
Oh boy.
Okay, well, I need your help because I can't do that.
What? Well,
I
yeah.
need-
So, well, if you don't choose the top condition, you have to do the second
Okay.
condition. Like, so, like, if you
Oh.
want to do it alone, you have to do the second thing. Or if you want to do it together, then you do the first part.
I want to do it with Alex.
I got you.
Wait,
Alright.
wait. Can you flip the challenge again?
Yes.
Okay.
Got it?
Yeah.
All right.
Wait.
Uh,
Can you flip the meme one more time?
Yeah.
Okay.
Got it?
Okay.
All right. Open your eyes, guys. All right, Rach, start us off. You have 1:30.
So this is like a mini Star Wars thing. And sometimes, Alex,
Sometimes the little guy gets hungry.
Oh,
or
yeah, okay.
thirsty and decides that he's going to grab
Something warm and like just an ultimate comfort food because it can be pretty cold where this cute little guy lives.
and people call him by the wrong name all the time. And it's
Yeah.
kind of concerning, and he thinks in his head,
Nobody puts baby in the corner.
and sometimes it's great to have that nice warm libation while in the corner. And then
Yeah, and you just need to calm down after a really hard day of moving things with your mind.
yeah.
Awesome.
And sometimes it's a trick.
Okay. Well,
And-
I think they both answered the question, so I think we could put a stop to it there too.
If they want to keep going, I'm down for that.
So let's get your guesses. So Leo and Gary, what meme do you think it is?
It's the one with Grogu holding the coffee cup.
Yeah, it's Grogu, because Baby Yoda is not his name.
Well, that's what the internet knows it at. Leo, is that
I
what you
know.
think it is too?
I haven't seen this meme, so that's why I was just Baby Yoda's. I don't know what he was doing.
Okay. So the meme is indeed Baby Yoda or Grogu holding a cup of soup.
Oh, is it soup? I thought it was. I made a sticker of him drinking hot cocoa once.
Yeah, so in the show it's soup, but yes, so
Oh.
like most people think it's like tea or something.
Okay.
What was the challenge, guys? What do you think the challenge was?
I thought, yeah, whoever started it, they have to like sort of finish each other's sentences or alternating back and forth.
All right, Leo.
Yeah, that's what I thought. It was like continuing the story from the other person picking up on it or something.
The challenge was indeed finishing each other's sentences. So great job.
High five, Rachel.
So
All right, so
there's my camera. I'm like,
last
"Where's
one.
my-"
So close your eyes
Close
again
your eyes.
one last time, guys. And again,
now
as
I'm
a
nervous.
reminder, this is probably going to determine the winner of the show. So no pressure. Alex, this is yours. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
This is your meme. This is the name of the meme. Okay? And this is your challenge.
Do you want
Got
my
it?
help?
Maybe. So, like, that's the total. Like,
Yeah, to be clear, read that last part. That's important.
it says or, so I'm confused by the.
Well, let me
or.
change that. It's not or. Let's change it to it's just that's the limit.
Okay.
Sorry, that was a typo on my part. But again, this is the meme. Okay, you ready?
Yes.
Okay, guys, open your eyes. And go.
Singing frog got mean.
Is that it?
And then I guess I forgot to ask, are you asking for Rachel's help on this or Rachel's help?
Well, I can't.
Are we limited by?
You can. I mean, you can both participate as long as you're both limited by the thing.
Okay.
Okay, so Rach, you can also do the same thing.
Okay. Rainbow connection mean twin.
And by the way, as a clarification, it can be more than one. It's just that limitation that I gave you.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you can
Okay.
continue like saying things. They just have to meet the limitation.
Okay.
When Muppet turns dark.
The Zorro World green animal.
Okay, I think they've at least landed on an answer. So we'll let Gary finish him up.
I think
Okay.
he's done. Yeah.
We're good to go.
Yeah.
So
that was
Gary and
fun.
Leo, what's your answer for the meme?
It's the one with Kermit, like in that dark cape.
Leo?
I only know evil
Right.
Kermit because apparently I'm not up on memes. So I'm guessing it's evil Kermit in a very dark kind of situation.
Okay. So the answer is indeed evil Kermit. So good job. So what do
We
you guys think the
misunderstood
challenge
the
was?
challenge, I guess.
Yeah, I thought they can only use 4 words at a time.
Okay,
Yeah,
Leo?
4-word sentences.
Correct. So they can't use complete sentences. They can only use a max of 4 words in a sentence.
We thought we could only use 4 words total.
Period.
Oh,
I
in
know.
total.
But that was dope. Like once I between the two of you, I'm like, oh, I know what's up. So after both of you
So
went,
one
like
of
I
my
knew what meme it was.
favorite games to facilitate with teams is Poetry for Neanderthal. And so like I feel like I've been training for the last 3 years for this moment. This is like my
I
Rocky
feel
on
like
the
we should
steps.
play Eye of the Tiger.
There we go. I would play it if it
Dun,
wasn't going to get my
dun,
video
dun,
copyright
dun.
struck.
Dun.
Awesome. Okay, so I think that the only choice here is that because you guys got every single answer or got them to guess every single answer correct, you have to win the game. So
Yes.
Hey,
we're going to give you 3,001 points because I think that was very close. So thank you all for
What a
doing
point
so.
Nice
five.
job.
That's good.
you killed it.
What was your
They deserve to win.
Oh.
Awesome. So the way the game works from here on out is one, first off, I want to thank you all for putting so much into the games today. Obviously, a lot of this is as much as you guys make of it, and I really appreciate how much effort and work you all put into your answers. So hopefully you had fun doing the games.
Oh, for sure.
Totally.
So the way that we do things on the show now is, as I mentioned, you each get to highlight something that you're working on. So the winners of the game show will get a little more time, but really it's your time to showcase the things that you're passionate about and that you're working on. So Leo and Gary, we'll start with you guys. You'll each get a minute. So if you want to highlight a project you're working on or something that you want to call out, this is your time. So go ahead.
Gary, go for it, man.
You know what? I want to use my time to just acknowledge David. David, this is such an awesome show, and it was so much fun, and I got to know so much about my my co-stars here in this. And without that, I wouldn't have known that Leo also went to art school just like me, and was also into music, and also built websites. So that is that.
And
You know who
left-handed.
I am from the beginning, and we're both left-handed. So,
Yeah.
from the beginning, folks know what I do. But I just want to take this moment to just acknowledge all of you. This was such a delight.
Awesome. Thank you, Gary. Leo?
Ours is together that we're gonna highlight. So
Yeah. I mean, I think that's what's interesting because you can feel camaraderie with people, and it's like we're aligned on mindsets and facilitation. We're all I mean, it's really interesting to see that we all know each other to some degree, but the commonality is really interesting, like even histories and backgrounds and all that kind of stuff too. So I think that's super cool. David, this was super fun. I enjoyed it a lot. Enjoyed hanging out with all of them. I will highlight two things real quick. I'm super excited about one thing that I actually just launched. So I teach innovation and creativity to companies, and I actually just launched a cohort that's for the public, which I was actually terrified to do because something about doing it publicly made me afraid to put it out there. But like I work with companies, it was weird. But I launched it, and I'm going through a cohort right now. So it's the first one. I've been sitting on this idea for 3 years. So hey, procrastination, as Rachel said, is a true thing. But it's exciting. So it's 6 of my workshops in a public cohort, which also is a collaboration that I'm going to do with Rachel, which I'll let her talk about because my minute's up now.
yeah.
Okay. Awesome. So I guess that's a good segue. Rachel, you get to go first.
All right. So I'll talk about our together thing first, and then I'll talk about my thing. So Leo and I are launching this very special thing. Shall I say the name of it, Leo?
Go for it.
Yeah, it's called Method of the Month. So we have seen a lot of things out there that like focus on a whole bunch of different stuff. And we were like, what if we focused on one method for an entire month with like a live session and then resources that go with it, and people could go out and do that method, and all different kinds of things that we're going to explore over several months, like creativity and someone like cooking. What is that?
We're in a
Um,
restaurant. Yeah.
oh, um,
I
and
don't know.
so it's going to be kind of like a membership where you join and you get to hear all about this method for the entire month and really go deep on it, and then build up your own toolkit for thinking differently and thinking sideways and helping others think differently. So that's the thing that we are working on together, which I'm super excited about.
Yes.
So we are gauging interest for that. For me, I just got to work on a really cool offsite with a team, and it's something I want to do more of. So I'm going to be crafting some things for full offsites, where I help people kind of understand what their intention for a offsite or a multi-day offsite is, and how to build something around that and collaborate with them to do that, and also potentially facilitate workshops within that for them, but not facilitate the whole thing. It's going to be different voices coming together for their offsite, and that is the thing that I am working on next.
Love it, Rach.
Okay. Alex.
So cool. Yeah, so my company is called Barometer XP, and we really want to make it easier and more intuitive and more acceptable and sought after for people to play at work. Something I'm really excited about that we just launched earlier this year is called the Play Concierge platform. And it's a
Ooh.
free database, a free web application. It's app.barometerxp.com. And we have all of our methodologies for how do you look at play and use it for deeper learning purposes. But there's a database of about 120 games that you can go in and search and say, I have 5 people, we have an hour, and I want to do a game that has a storytelling component and helps with critical thinking. Or we have 5 minutes for 20 people, and people need to think creatively and be energetic. So it helps find the right game for whatever type of event or activity you're doing or what type of training. The other thing that we do that I'm really proud of in spreading play is we teach other people how to facilitate play and how to design experiences around game-based learning. It's called the Play Facilitator Certification Program.
Nice.
So if you think you might be interested in learning how to lead play and design experiences, it's a pretty awesome course and community to be part of.
I feel like we all need to get together again because I loved spending my last hour and a half with you guys.
So one thing I
I
was
know.
going to suggest, and maybe we can talk about this after, is I would love to do a live version of this show at some point, and would love to have you all on and maybe do a live edition
Okay.
of the standard episode. So
Absolutely. It was
Y'all
a
could come to
blast.
Story Conference with me and Gary in a couple weeks.
Right?
there we go.
Right. Do it
I
live
get it,
there.
but we, at one point, we do all need to be in the same place in real life at the same time.
Absolutely.
Agreed.
Absolutely.
Awesome. So to close out the show, just for the audience, obviously, thank you all for watching the show once again. If you'd like to continue seeing these episodes, or if you want to learn more about the work that we do at Superposition, please do like and subscribe to our YouTube channel. This will also go up on LinkedIn, at least the clips of it will. So please engage with the video there as well to make sure that others can see it. And if you want to learn more about how we do this sort of work, so we build workshops at Superposition to help other consulting companies in the data space and in the AI space be more effective at their work. As I mentioned, both for client-facing use cases and also for internal business strategy ones as well. So if you'd like to learn more about those, we will have a lot more content upcoming in the near future about how we do workshops just like this one, and also how we do how we've done these sort of things for clients in other consultancies in the space. So otherwise, it's been great having you all. If you don't mind sticking around for a second, but otherwise, thank you everybody, and we'll see you next time.